JT Tuimolau's recruiting has been an interesting one. The dude looks like he will be a future star at the collegiate level. Tuimoloau is 24/7 Sports' top prospect, and most would expect a player with his talent to sign with a team by National Signing Day, but that does not look like it'll be the case, as many expect his recruitment to go into April. But who is JT Tuimoloau? In the Who Is series, we go through the backstories of up-and-coming collegiate and pro athletes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know who you want to see in future episodes. JT Tuimoloau grew up in Saidbysed, Washington, which is about a half-hour east of Seattle. Although football is what JT is most known for, it was actually the last sport he started playing. JT started his athletic career on the hardwood, playing basketball, where he is also being recruited. He then started playing baseball, where he was a third baseman and outfielder. Tuimoloau was actually almost cut from his grade school basketball team for being too out of shape. JT sheepishly told the Seattle Times he considered himself a big kid when he was younger. According to the Seattle Times, when he was in 6th grade, Tuimoloau went to go talk to his dad and told him he wanted to get skinny and lose weight. From then on, JT and his father ran 7 days a week after school. They would run laps, run stairs, and everything like it for hours. JT actually did not start lifting weights until he was 16 years old due to his mother not wanting him to. Tuimoloau doesn't count reps, he lifts until the weight gets too heavy. During his senior year, Tuimoloau woke up at 4 a.m. every day where he would get a workout in, then at 8:15 he started his schoolwork and finished all of it, and then he would do a second workout and also worked on his flexibility. In 8th grade, he was probably the best defensive end in his area. JT Tuimoloau attended Eastside Catholic High School, where he quickly became a star. He received his first collegiate offer after his 3rd game his freshman year. He recorded 26 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and 5 sacks in 9 games his freshman year, according to Max Preps. During his sophomore year, he racked up 17 tackles for a loss and 6 sacks while playing as an outside linebacker and rush end. JT was a key playmaker for his high school team, helping them win the Washington 3A state championship. Before his junior year, JT's coach talked about his development, saying he's grown by leaps and bounds. I think when he first got here, pure athleticism got him over. He's really become a student of the game. It's been impressive, and he wants to learn everything. During his junior year, Tuimoloau had 64 total tackles, 15 tackles for a loss, 11 sacks, and 2 fumble recoveries. He once again helped his high school team win the state championship as well. Unfortunately, JT did not get to play a senior season. Due to COVID-19, Washington was one of the states that actually canceled their high school football season. Tuimoloau trained at Ford Sports Performance in Seattle. Ford Sports Performance is a place where multiple Seattle Seahawks players train and other Power 5 conference players as well. Tuimoloau said in an interview that when he was working out with Bobby Wagner, Bobby actually did not know he was a high school player. JT was also selected to play in the 2021 All-American Bowl and the 2021 Polynesian Bowl. JT Tuimoloau is different than most kids his age. He has a social media, but he does not use it. His parents actually control it. It was JT's dad who actually encouraged him to create one to help him generate recruiting buzz. He spoke on the situation saying, "My parents will show me, but I don't really pay attention. I don't really ask my mama what people are posting. She'll show me sometimes, and I'll be like, ah, okay." He does not really like talking to the media, making his recruitment kind of a mystery. This is actually really cool to see in my opinion. JT's old-fashioned. His family is a big part of the process. He trains with his dad and grandfather, his mom is his go-to person, and he plays video games with his younger brother when he needs to get away from the craziness. According to 24/7 Sports Composite, JT Tuimoloau is a 5-star recruit who is the best player in Washington, 2nd best strong side defensive end, 3rd best player in his class, and 24th best recruit all time. According to 24/7 Sports' own rankings, he is the best player in his class, holding the spot for his whole cycle. He has 24 different offers from the likes of Alabama, Ohio State, Oregon, USC, and Washington, along with many other top programs. He is currently the highest rated prospect available no matter what rankings you look at. Tuimoloau has always planned to not sign during the early signing period and instead sign this week on National Signing Day. Last week, Tuimolau's father told 24/7 Sports, JT will not be signing next Wednesday. He won't be making a decision until at least April. He still wants to take visits, whether those are official when the NCAA opens it up, or us going out and checking those schools out. he still wants to visit a few schools. JT had planned to take a visit to all the schools he was considering, but due to COVID-19, there was a dead period where college teams could not bring players on campus. So what does that mean? He will probably sign a financial aid agreement with whatever school he decides to commit to in April and enroll for summer courses. 24/7 Sports Crystal Ball projects him to commit to Ohio State, but Tuimolau's recruitment is nowhere near close to being finished. His final 5 include Alabama, Ohio State, Oregon, USC, and Washington. He participated in a camp at Alabama his sophomore year, visited USC in the spring of his sophomore year, took a trip to Oregon in the fall of his junior year, and has been to Washington multiple times. He is yet to see Columbus, though. According to his father, they plan to take a trip to both Tuscaloosa and Columbus before his decision is made, which most believe those are the 2 frontrunners for JT's talent. Nick Saban is actually recruiting Tuimoloau himself. The NCAA dead period ends April 15th. So what makes Tuimoloau so special? Well, his pro comparison is Cameron Hayward, and he is projected to be a top 10 pick in a few years for the NFL draft, according to 24/7 Sports. He draws a 9 out of 10 rating on the 24/7 Sports scale of motor, athleticism, explosiveness, size, strength, and versatility, while having his hand quickness and point of attack rated as 8 out of 10s. Brandon Huffman's scouting report says powerful, athletic, and nimble, with room to still add significant weight at the next level. Has lined up on the edge, mixing with his hand down while also standing up. Elite pass rusher who can mix in a variety of moves with pure strength to shed his blockers. Can drop into coverage against running backs, receivers, and tight ends, and has the athleticism and ball skills to be a force in coverage. Has even played safety. Could be a top tight end prospect if he focuses on offense, with natural pass catching skills, ability to track the ball, and high point it and run after the catch. Also a high major basketball player, averaging nearly a double-double in his prep career. As he continues to add weight and strength, figures to be among the elite pass rushers at the next level, projected as an instant impact Power 5 starter. I forgot to mention, JT also wants to play tight end in college like he did in high school. He not only wants to be a two-way player in college, but also a two-sport athlete. He holds a scholarship offer from Washington for both football and basketball and has been able to dunk since he was in 8th grade. Aside from sports, Tuimoloau works hard in the classroom, and if football does not work out, he wants to go into business. JT's recruitment will be a fun thing to track over the next few months as we all wait for his decision. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos in the Who Is series. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, remember to embrace the grind.